What are you doing in my room?
I don't know.
Wanna watch a movie?
Sure.
Okay.
Hallo, guten Abend.
Ich begrüße Sie.
Well, hello there.
Welcome to this new video.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, for
the third.
I believe the fourth time, because the last time we recorded 2 videos. One was the trailer reaction and one was a discussion about the movie.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
And
well,
the time before that was The Last Jedi, a review from that movie. So this is the fourth time you're on my channel.
wow, it's still record. Today, we're gonna watch
A movie
about
about King Kong.
a very big gorilla. It's a gorilla, right?
Ape?
Ape?
Just ape?
Skull Island.
I have no idea. Is it a gorilla or an ape? What is King Kong?
I don't know.
It's already the first question.
Leave it in the comment below.
It's a giant monster. It's a giant animal and it wants to kill everything. And it's I believe the first movie was from 1933.
Somewhere around that time. The white.
It was
black
before
and
the
white.
second. It was definitely before the Second World War. So it's a really old movie.
Yeah, but we're gonna watch the latest installment of the franchise.
Kong, Skull Island, All Hail the King, in 3D. And yeah, I've seen the movie. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I really liked it. I'm a big fan of monster movies. And well, Kong is just, I mean, the story is, don't take it too serious. But the CGI, all the special effects look just amazing. The soundtrack is amazing. We have a good actor, Samuel L. Jackson. You know what that means.
Motherfuck. Okay.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Pulp Fiction. And it was just a little screaming in there. Okay.
Nice. We're gonna watch it.
What do you expect?
What do I expect? Dionna's seen it. I've never seen it. I was like, I want to see it in 3D in Dion's home cinema. Yeah. And I expect. I don't know what to expect. I expect. Yeah. I've seen the trailer with the choppers and stuff and the island, and well, I'm expecting big fights, and yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, my favorite motherfucker.
That he says motherfucker. Yes. I have no idea actually if he says motherfucker in this movie. I believe he does.
Probably. He always does.
I believe he does, but I haven't seen this movie since the release. When it just came out last year, I watched it and that was actually the last time I saw it. But I believe he says motherfucker in this movie. But I shall say, let's watch this motherfucking good movie.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
See you in 2 hours. Or just after the cut.
So.
The movie's ended. That were a fast 2 hours.
Those were 2 exciting hours, actually. Because great special effects, as you said. +1 for the big animal fights. King Kong and something I'm not gonna spoil for you guys. But great effects on that one. Just as in Godzilla, if you've seen that one, the 2014 version. Same studio, I think. I think it's the same studio.
Yes, Warner Brothers, yes.
Yes, it's...
Well, actually, the 2013 or 14 Godzilla gets a lot of hate, but we enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I surely enjoyed that one as well. The
But
same studio, I thought, not sure though, because I thought Godzilla was legendary, and this is also Legendary Pictures.
Good question. I will take a look on the disc.
Because
I hear the disc. Yes, it's Warner Brothers
and Legendary, yeah, same studio.
By the way, I always put discs in empty CD cases when I watch them, and after that they go back in the steelbook, because then I don't have
damaged.
to take the steelbook out of the closet and then it can damage. So yeah, that's why it's in a CD case. But that's just between those. Not important. And let's continue
to the movie, because the Legendary Pictures, I think they're doing this thing where they're gonna make more movies in these gigantic, enormous beast genre thingy with Godzilla coming. Godzilla Part 2 coming next year, I think.
Ooh, I don't know.
I thought, and King Kong last year. It's a film from last year, right?
This is from last year. Yes.
Yeah, and 2014 version of Godzilla. I think they're building up a sort of franchise.
They also made that's besides Godzilla and King Kong, Pacific Rim. With the kaijus and the Jaegers.
Yeah, but
I mean the kaijus, monsters as well.
Yeah, indeed. But I think that's a separate universe.
This is absolutely a separate universe, and I think that after part 2, the universe has ended. I don't know. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. So.
Uprising sucks, but okay, that's enough for Uprising. I did enjoy it. I'm a big fan of the first one, but Uprising was just one big disappointment.
I saw the first one a couple of years back. I thought it was cool, but I rewatched it like a month ago, and I just turned it off because I was like, no, this is not my thing.
But you don't like Pacific Rim?
Yeah, I did, but after I rewatched it, I kind of disliked it. But
you know that's one of my favorite movies of all time, Pacific Rim.
Whoops.
So let's continue, because I'm not going to talk with some guy that hates Pacific Rim. Kong, Skull Island.
Well, yeah, the story wasn't that important. It was more of a backstory. Same with Godzilla.
Yeah, it was not really important. You can take it. Just do not take it that serious. Just with a wink.
Yeah. It's more of a backstory actually. Mm-hmm. So to give the film sort of pacing and an objective.
And that the film goes about at least something.
Yeah. So they can show their super cool CGI beasts and stuff. I kind of like it. I like it. It's better than 2 hours of beasts fighting and all that bullshit.
Or you get Hobbit, 3 hours of just fighting. Hobbit 3, Battle of the Five Armies.
Yeah.
It was just fighting, and no story at all.
Mm.
And this was a small story. You can't take it serious at all. But there was a story.
Yeah, there was one.
And the story was just really simple. It was just, we have an island, we saw it on the satellite. I don't know, but they saw it from space. They made a picture from it, and they just sent a few soldiers to the island to discover it, and then everything goes wrong because they're King Kong.
Yeah, indeed.
And so more.
It gives the film a reason for showing it, actually, not without.
It's just
without consequence. If they wouldn't have done this. It also gives human perspective as well. Mm-hmm. By the way, so that you can see that we as humans don't mean anything in this world of prehistoric, ancient beings. So, yeah, well, kind of cool.
Same as that when you watch Jurassic Park or World, then the dinosaurs are kings. And not humans, because they will kill us.
Yeah, and every time again we see that the prehistoric beings are much greater than humanity, and
they just kill us with
one
simple slam, and we're dead.
Indeed.
And they just, I mean, that scene with all the helicopters.
Yeah. On that, why are they so fucking dumb? Like, seriously.
Well, that's simple to explain, because when they do not make stupid mistakes and everyone gets killed because of that stupid mistake,
then we don't have a movie.
Exactly. Then they have nothing to show. Yeah, because they need just a stupid decision that kills everybody, and that makes it interesting.
Yeah.
And that makes it enjoyable. Also, when you think that's just stupid, but when nobody gets killed, you don't want to watch it either, because there happens nothing. Nobody gets killed. When you watch such a movie, then people get killed. If everyone stays alive, then it's definitely a bad movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in this case, yes.
Yes.
In this case.
I mean, I don't watch monster movies that everyone survives. Where everyone survives. I mean, when I watch a shark movie, then people have to get eaten by a shark. People have to get killed by a shark.
For the suspense in the...
Yes, absolutely. But when everyone stays alive, then there's...
It's not all about the dying, but you can put it in this. You can make it more subtle. I'm not saying that
I
they
have
should.
seriously no idea what subtle means.
Subtle.
Just say it in Dutch.
Subtiel.
Subtle. Thank you.
Because they brought it like, oh yeah, there's this. I'm not gonna go in depth all the way, but there was this big monkey, King Kong, or gorilla. I don't know. I think
monkey,
it's
whatever.
a gorilla. By the way, it's a gorilla. And they were like, oh, we're in helicopters, let's go shoot him. Blah, 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 blah. And then something happens and people die. So they could make it a little more subtle by, I don't know, landing things first and then discovering that this gorilla is there, and then they get, I don't know, killed by something. But
Or the gorilla
starting
itself.
shooting it because you don't know what it is a bit weird or American.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what this is. Okay, it didn't make sense in my book. It didn't
Just
make
the
sense.
start of the helicopter scene at the island, because the helicopter scene, it looked absolutely gorgeous.
It looked gorgeous, especially on Blu-ray by the Steelbook.
Well, the Steelbook isn't that spectacular, but just
The 3D
at least in
version.
3D, at least in 3D, because 3D gives you a whole different experience. It adds something completely new to the
And the
movie,
sharp details.
which you just miss when you watch it in 2D or DVD.
He has a hate on
Who,
DVDs.
who wants to watch this movie on DVD? I'm thinking right now, because there are people who bought this movie on DVD.
The ones that don't have an alternative. Me. Or I'm broke.
Yes, I'm talking here with a guy who has no Blu-ray player at all. You still have DVD.
My TV doesn't even support HD. It supports 720i. Or yeah, it's fucking bad. But back to the movie.
We were talking about the helicopter scene.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, when they went to the island, they were just dropping bombs. Immediately, they were letting things explode. I mean, is it something only American
I
people
think it is.
understand, or is it something that even the Americans do not understand? Why are they just immediately dropping bombs?
I don't
And
get it.
then there was Kong, and just, oh, there's a giant monkey over there.
Let's go
Shoot it! It
Why?
wasn't making any sense at all.
Yeah.
It looked good, it looked fine, it was fun to see.
It was fun, but it didn't make that much sense.
It didn't make any sense.
Nah. So, back to the movie. Other than the story that didn't really make sense, but it did give it a motive for the movie to take place at all. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because I really like the sound design, the special effects, and yeah,
3D?
the 3D as well. That's just
One of the
a nice
better 3D
detail.
movies.
And I'm not gonna give it a 9 or an 8.5 or 9 or even higher because the story didn't really make sense. But except for that, the fights were awesome, and yeah, it just looked gorgeous. Actually, it looked gorgeous.
And the sound was really realistic.
Yeah,
But you're 8 out of 10. Can we more trust that rating except for your
we
rating
can
for the
trust
Last
this
Jedi?
rating better than the Last Jedi one.
Because you changed your rating for the Last Jedi.
Yeah, I did change my rating for the Last Jedi. Yes,
A little bit big. It's a
I-
big change.
I changed it big time. Yeah, from I rated it 10.
A 10. 10
Yeah.
out of 10, yes.
I was still under the influence of the theater and the spectacle of the big screen because I rewatched it like a month ago, and yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10 now because there were just so many things that didn't make sense and didn't fit in the-
Rose and Finn.
and among other
Princess
things,
Leia, that moment when she went...
Super
you know where.
Leia.
Super Leia. Good word for it. That didn't make sense at all.
Did it make sense?
Also changed my rating, but I bought a Steelbook, and in my mental date, then I will get closer to my opinion and the reason why I changed my rating for The Last Jedi. But yeah, we were talking about Kong. I mean, this is getting a little like a talk show because we talk about everything except for Kong. This is a bit like the Dutch program.
The Dutch Steelbook International Talk Show.
This is a bit like the Dutch television program Football International. They talk about just everything except for football. No, this is
our review. That isn't the review, but actually something more like a talk show.
Yeah. We have to start a talk show.
Yeah, we do.
Talking about movies. I mean, we talk about all the movies except the movie we're reviewing today.
What do you want to see? A talk show with me and Dion. Leave your likes and comments down below.
Or just a talk show with him.
Or just with me.
I did editing.
And I'll just talk 50 minutes into the camera saying, "Hi, I'm Tim. Today I'm going to talk about a movie that only Dion saw because he has the movie and I don't because I don't even have a Blu-ray player."
Okay. That's true. You have only DVD.
With the ad revenue.
720i, not even P.
Yeah, I talked about this.
And you were critical about my home cinema set?
No, I'm not.
You was critical.
I wasn't critical.
You was a little critical.
I was.
But I told you to shut up. Because your DVD player was even broke. I mean, what kind of a movie fan are you? You have
I want that watch.
The only thing you have is a broken DVD player.
Don't tell this anyone, but I watch stuff that I download online.
Illegally. Which is forbidden.
It is forbidden by law.
If you get it in Germany, you get a fine of like €1,000. At least a few hundreds.
Oh, scheiße.
Oh, scheiße. Und jetzt sprechen wir Deutsch.
Jetzt sprechen wir wieder Deutsch. Yeah.
This will be a little difficult for my American viewers because I don't think there will be a lot of Americans who understand German. So let's just stay to English, otherwise I have to subtitle everything. And I don't want it. It takes so much time. But for the 800th time tonight, back to Kong, because you rated it a 10 out of 10. I hope it will stay a 10 out of 10.
No, I rated it an 8 out of 10.
You rated an 8 out of 10?
Yeah, on King Kong.
Yeah, on King Kong, not on Star Wars.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you remember your own rating now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now it's my turn. The story, yeah. Just don't take it too serious. It was fun, but yeah.
Wasn't that important?
Yeah, just don't take it too serious. Just grab a beer, grab some popcorn, and just enjoy yourself. The sound, it's empty. The sound was really realistic. Unfortunately, the sound of the Blu-ray 3D was a DJ's HD Master 7.1. Well, I say unfortunately, but actually that is just great sound. But the sound of the Blu-ray is Dolby Atmos, which is better, of course. But my sound system is 7.1, so actually we have the best sound now. But that's just something technical. At the moment, it's the maximum sound I can reach. But yeah, the Blu-ray has Dolby Atmos, so that's a little bit better. And then the 3D. The 3D is just stunning. This is
one of the most
beautiful
pictures.
3D pictures. There is even better as I have to say it's better as the 3D of The Last Jedi. The whole movie here, the 3D was just stunning, absolutely great. There were just a few scenes where it was a little less, but most of the movie it was so good scene. There were not a lot of movies where you see the whole movie, the 3D, very good.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Even in the back,
it was very sharp in every shot.
Yes, it was also very sharp, crystal clear picture. So yeah, actually I'm curious about how it looks in 4K, but then you miss the 3D, and the 3D really adds a new dimension.
Another dimension.
Adds something to the movie, an experience you won't get in 2D or DVD, broken DVD player.
I can't see anything at all.
Or an illegal download. Especially the sound you don't get then.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I had everything right now.
This
The
was
first
it.
time I gave it 8 out of 10, and now again 8 out of 10 points, and I'm really excited for the second movie, if it will be made
At all.
sometimes.
Well, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, you have nothing anymore to say. We don't have to talk about Pulp Fiction or.
No,
I'm
it's
looking at my
that's
dozens
it,
right now. Fast and Furious 8 because we're talking about a lot of movies tonight.
It's about time for me to leave again. So good night.
How late is it? Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock
in the
middle of
morning.
night.
It's been
You still
a
have to drive
pleasure.
a small hours to your home, and you're leaving right now. Well, guys, Tim's already gone.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching.